Good evening. Hello everybody. So welcome to my channel. My name's Ruth. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the UK. I love making cards. I love stamping. Love lots of crafts actually. So for those of you who are new to my channel, you probably might not know, I like jewellery making, I like knitting, I like crocheting, tatting, dabbled with all sorts of different things. But this channel is mainly dedicated to stamping because as a demonstrator, I like to supply the goods for you. So hello, Elaine. I'm just going to say a quick hi to those on the live. So if you're brand new to my channel and you're thinking, who is Ruth talking to? I'm live, so I'm chatting to Elaine, Lisa, Shaz, Elaine's granddaughter. Hello, Elaine's granddaughter, who's only 6 months old, supposed to be taking a nap. Hi. Hiya, Papa. Hello. Oh, I got to see lots of gorgeous babbies today at our parent and toddler group. We had just loads of babies. It was lovely. Hello, Becky, Heather, Nessa, Georgiana and Darlene. Lovely to see you all. Just trying to think, have I shared this out to everywhere? I think I did. Hello, Patricia. Hello, Sheila. Sheila, you've been biking today? Right, so confession, I was planning to go live this afternoon and do what I'm going to do with you now and then do some stamping today now, but I got busy. I was doing other stuff. So I'm just going to make some cards using the Stamped One Sheet Wonder from last night. So with no further ado, why is my desk view not working? Uh-oh. Bear with. It's not working. I'm on the wrong Wi-Fi. Okay, let's try that. Come back. Yay! We have liftoff. Okay, that's better. Okay, hello Dottie Wade. She's been biking a little. Awesome. All right, so I know I have mentioned this before, but I will mention it again for those of you who are new to this style of card making. So the way I tend to make cards is I make something beautiful, I stamp something beautiful, then I decide how I'm going to make the cards afterwards. Occasionally I will have a plan and stamp very specifically for a card, but the majority of my cards are made after I've stamped my sheet. So if you haven't seen how I stamped this, it's on last night's video. I will link that in the description below. So I used Pear Pizzazz. That was one of the colours that I used. And so what I did was I went through some of my stash and looked for designer series paper with a similar colour. So this is bordering on Old Olive, but I think it's a fairly nice kind of connecting colour. You know, it connects fine. So I'm going to go with that. So then the other colour that I used was Fresh Freesia. So I've got a stack of these at the ready. The other colour I used was Fresh Freesia, and I've got this very neutral design paper from the Dandy Garden Suite. Oh, I didn't realise that was on the back side. Ooh, I might mix that up a bit, guys. So this paper is just retired. It was one of the freebies from Celebration, and I'm afraid you're probably going to be seeing me use that quite a bit. Now, I am wondering also whether I can just do a bit of stash busting and use up some more paper. So I'm going to cut a few matting layers from this paper, which is again from that Dandy Designs, that freebie. Let's just double check on the measurement. So that measures 7 by 10. Ooh, okay, so I'll get, let me just think. Again. I'm going to cut that there, so that's 14. And then I'm not going to get the full 2 from there if I do. Oh, what did I just do? I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, I'm gonna. Sorry, I'm just overthinking this. Hold on. 10. I give myself 20 I can give. Right, okay. All right, sorry. So I'm going to cut some at 6. There we go. That can sit just inside there like that. It's just a matting layer. I'm not going to overthink this too much. Actually, I might just leave that as it is. Cut this out. Sorry, I made a mistake and then I'm overthinking it. So anyway, I've just got some extra matting layers. I'm going to leave it at that. All right. Then the other thing I want to add to here is something, some extra matting with the Starry Sky colour, because I feel like I need to have something darker. So I'm going to grab out my little bag of scrap. So I've got that scrap there, and I happen to have a few strips. So that one. Ooh, I've got a little bit of that Tahitian tide as well. So if I take that out, I might use some of these just as little edge pieces. So it's kind of a bit of a cross between a scrappy card that I'm going to be making and a thought out card, you know. But, you know, see how it goes. Oh, and then I've just noticed I've also got some scraps of this, which might be nice to do some die cutting, have some like really pretty edges to them. Right, so I need to show you some exclusive online releases that have come available on the Stampin' Up website. They are not available in the annual catalogue, so I will go through the website in a second with you guys. Right, I'm wondering, there's a really pretty die in Eden's Garden, isn't there, that would suit this? I also thought, going on from what Navarana was saying yesterday, so if you missed the live, Navarana was on, my friend from Denmark, and she was talking about maybe restamping this and restamping it with gold. But then I thought, just as a bit of a cheat, what I might do is cut out some gold butterflies and actually just place those over the top like so. So I'm just finding the matching butterfly in case I decide to do that. There we go, that one and that one. Because the stamp set I used was called a Butterfly Brilliance, and it has a matching die set which has these beautiful detailed butterflies, and then also the cutouts as well. So I'm just going through some of my dies, trying to find a pretty kind of edge. Which perhaps I should have done earlier, but I didn't. Ooh, I've got the little scallop one there. Bear with, I'll be back in a sec. Oh, there's that one. Oh, found it. That one I was thinking of. That lovely one from Eden's Garden. Okay, right. I think we're nearly ready. I'm going to get the little mini cut and emboss machine out. Start cutting a few little pieces from here. So we can have all our little bits ready. I'll also try and find some gold foil. Right, I need the right, oh no, I might use the number 4, because sometimes the number 4 works just as well. Grab myself a piece of cardstock, like so. Pop that over the edge. No, that's not running through. Okay, Ruth. The white one. Elaine got her WhatsApp notification. Wonderful, it's working. Sorry, I will look up and look at messages in a second. Hello, Vicky. I did share on WhatsApp, yeah. Oh, Shaz. We'll keep praying for you, for your daughter. You have masses of that DSP. Ah, me too. I know. I think my classes for the next 2 months are going to be very DSP heavy. I've already cut out one of the cards they're going to be using, and it uses a lot of DSP. So, it's okay. You like the new borders in the online only exclusives. They are very pretty, Vicky. Yes. Please don't all leave me now to go and have a look at the website. I will show you at the end of the video. I will. All right. I'll share my screen and we will look at them together and you can let me know what you think. Right. So, is it worth me cutting up one of these as well? I think it will do it. Oh, it might do it. Let me just poke out some of the bits that I don't need. I'm afraid I didn't get these things ready before going live, so you're just going to have to chat to each other and skip ahead if you're watching on the replay. So tonight I have custard donuts. Ooh, custard donuts. Oh, diolch, Shaz. Yes. Happy Dewi. Hold on, I've got to get it in the right order. Oh, I can't. I've got to Google it. I should know how to say this in Welsh. I really should. Dydd Gwyl Dewi Sant. There we go. Dydd Gwyl Dewi Sant. Oh, because none of my children are in Welsh school anymore, so I'm out of the habit. And yeah, I think I've got to the point now where I need to look at the lyrics for the Welsh National Anthem. I used to know them off by heart, but I was so proud of myself one year when I'd learnt the lyrics, and the school that my kids were at, they said on St David's Day, they always used to have a nice Eisteddfod, and then they were like, and now we're going to sing the national anthem. I was like, yes, we're going to sing the national anthem, and I'm going to show everybody I can sing it. Right. Cut a few of those out. Oh, I can't resist a little bit of pretty scallop. Oh my goodness. Just love a bit of pretty scallop. Let's cut this out quickly before you all get bored and leave me on my own. All by myself. Don't wanna be. All by myself. Right, I've got one. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. Right. I'll leave them at the side in case I need them for later. Right, pile, pile, pile. Don't fall over. Pile, pile. Stick you on the floor. Right. Whew. Now, the great cut needs to happen. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. Oh, I tell you what new product I have got that I haven't used with you guys yet. It's the new vellum. This new vellum, and so this is in a mini. It's called Vellum Basics, and I also bought a pack of. Now, was this in the sale? Textured shimmer paper. Let me just double check if this is still available. I can't remember if this was in the sale, and I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to see what it's like. You know, in the interest of research for you guys. Let me just see if it's still for sale. 160838831. Oh, come on, type, please. 1608388. What? Oh, it is still available. Yes, so this is in the mini. And this is in the mini too. Okay, so let me show you this. If you've never seen it before. So it's green, white, and blue. Ooh, that's pretty. I think it's supposed to go with that Sentimental Park or the Petal Park suite. Don't know if you can see the shimmer of it, but it's got a lovely kind of luster to it. It's really nice. Hi Cindy Fox Taylor. Hi Nicola. Yes, you have made it again. Hi Judy girl. Hi, sometimes it's nice to be all by myself. Keep singing, it sounds good. I don't want to be demonetized. I'm gonna stop there. Also, before I forget the words. Hello Kaz. She's sitting in a garden centre having lunch. First time in ages. It's not raining. Oh, cool. Have a nice lunch, Kaz. Okay, so let's have a look at this vellum paper. I like it. Can I just say, I like it when Stampin' Up, when you open the packet and the glue is there, not on that bit, because there's nothing worse than when the glue is on here and then you take your paper out and it sticks to it. Isn't that the worst? Not the worst thing in the world, but the worst for paper. Right, so I just spotted dots. We have dots and stripes and leafage. We'll call it leafage. Nice, isn't it? Ooh, that might make its way onto a card tonight. Right, trimmer. So my plan is to try and get 4 sections out of the base. So I'm going to cut this first of all as close to the tops of the butterflies without it looking a bit obvious that that's what I did. So I'm going to cut that at 6.5 centimeters, which is actually a very good optimum point for me. Or should I cut it at 6 so I get the top of that butterfly? Oh, I'm going to stretch it to 6. Okay, 6. There we go. Right. So that's I'm keeping for another card. Then I am also wondering whether or not it's worth me cutting a section off the bottom here. So let's have a look. Can I get 5? Can I get a 5? Can I get a 6? Let's get a 5 out of there. So 5 plus 6 is 11. So then that takes that to 10. Okay, that's good. Let's keep that for later. And then I'm going to flip-a-rooney this round. So my paper is just over 28 centimeters wide. So 28 divided by 4 is 7. So let's see if I get 7 centimeters out of that. Yeah, that works. Then would I get another 7 out of this side? Yes, just about. And when I get a 7 out of here, would I get half a butterfly? Yeah, that's not too bad because I've got those 2 there. That's okay. And then let's give, because that's the main body there, let's flip that around and cut that there. Okay, so sometimes you just have to kind of look and see what's, you know, you're in Hamilton at the moment, but live in Kawata. There we go. Right, so that's my 4 done. So let's look at this. I think I can probably cut these at 9.5, which is 3 3/4 inches if you're doing this in inches. What are you having for lunch? Oh no, Janine saw me cut the butterfly. You know what? I was thinking of you as I cut it, Janine. I was thinking, oh no, if Janine's watching me, she's going to be so upset with me. I'm going to cut that up 14.35. Flip it around. There we go. Oh, Cindy, Eric had to wipe the laptop, so I'm in the process now of loading what I had. Slow stuff. Slow stuff, nice. I'm not technical. Ugh. Oh, what a pain. What a pain, what a pain. All right, so I did have a bit more of an idea when it came to this one. So I'm going to have that there. Then I was going to do a bit of a kind of like funky matting layer. And because I've got so much of this paper, I really not too worried about just hiding half of it. Although I could, if I cut that in half, that away. Ooh, I'll bring the camera down. You guys are way too high. Right, let's sort that out. There we go. Welcome, everybody. So I could just stick that there. That there. There we go, that's better. That stretches that out in an easy fashion. Do I want something just to brighten it up a bit? Maybe I could just even get away with that on the side there. I feel like it needs brightening up. It's really weird. I just feel that dark green is just not doing it for me now. But that's me being really pedantic. So I'm going to stop being pedantic and get on and make a card. Just keep adding. Just keep adding. Just keep adding. You know what? I'm just going to live with that. Now, the big question is, do I order another pack of fresh freesia before it retires? Because I am down to maybe my last 10 sheets, if that, maybe 7 or 8 sheets. Oh, and it is such a pretty colour. Do you think I'm going to use another pack? It's probably not a bad idea to get some extras, because there's always going to be somebody in my life who goes, Ruth, you know that fresh freesia, do you have any of it left? Like in 2 years' time. But then, is it my responsibility to be carrying the whole back catalogue of Stampin' Up! Products just in case somebody calls me and says, Ruth, do you have a sheet of fresh freesia you can sell me? I mean, these are real dilemmas I have, people. Welcome to my brain. Hi, Patricia. It's hard to say. If you use a posh voice, it's easier, only driven through Masterton. Oh, sorry. Oh, you're talking about New Zealand stuff. That's... I wasn't actually thinking of Nessa, but yeah, I can add Nessa to my thoughts, you know. regarding having a back catalogue of product. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'll just refer people to you, Cindy. I'll just go, check out Miss Cindy. If it's a stamp set, it will be, you know, between... who's got loads of stamp sets? Janine has quite a fair collection of older ones, and certainly Linda does. Janine has got a fair good back catalogue of older colours in cardstock. Right, stop, Ruth. Just stick it down. Or if exactly. Yes, Janine. You see, this is what I did to Janine about a year ago. I decided I wanted a sample of all the colours Stampin' Up! I've ever done. So who did I call? Janine. Janine and Linda. And I could probably... I wonder if there's somewhere that they've got Stampin' Up! Have listed all the colours they've ever done. I think I want to put some starry sky on the edge of that. Enjoy, Kaz. See you soon. If you have the ink pad and will use it, then it might be worth to have the paper as well. For me, it was worth to get the extra. Fair enough, Lisa. For the last few years, I've made it a policy not to hold on to ink pads because it just takes up room I do not have. And if I start holding on to 1 year's, I will end up holding to another year and another year, which I did do for quite a while. So it's just, I just don't do it anymore. So, but card I do. Don't know why. Although I have sold back catalogues of cardstock before. It is useful for when I'm doing workshops that and perhaps not sort of Stampin' Up! Specific, and I just need a variety of different colours. I pull out the retired stuff then because I don't feel guilty about using current product for, like, I don't know, a kids class or something. So. Yeah, Janine, that's fair enough. Hi, Delinda. Just seen you come in. Have I missed some more other people? I think I had my head down earlier, so I might have missed some of you. So I'm sorry if I did. Hi, Janice. Oh, Janice, I'm so sorry. I completely missed that today was the 1st of the month. Oh, I promise I will do better next month. But I will go around and have a look at everyone's hop. So if those of you don't know, there was a vlog hop today, the Stamp Around UK vlog hop, and I completely forgot about it. Oh, the naughty of me. Yeah, I got there in the end, Janine. Someone was selling 3 of the old carousels. Oh, they must have kept onto a lot. Hi, Carol. Okay, one done. One done. Let's pick another. I know. See, Ness is telling me off. So I'm just trying to get this even. There we go, that's better. Right, so let's move on to mounting another section of my Stamp Drawn Sheet Wonder. Still think it needs a darker border, so I'm just going to run. So this is the alcohol pen for the Starry Sky colour, and I like using this if I want to put a really thin line around my cardstock. It also, you see how it's got that, you can still see that white core there. Gosh, that's impressive. It changed focus. This just gives it a nice different core. So it's not going to do it now. It did it a minute ago. Oh, should we do some dottage? May as well. I'll stick that on there. Just going to cut that there. Thank you, Judy. Ew, I've got some bits to poke out. Just wondering if I've got any ribbon or something that would go nicely with this. Not really. Just got lots of these wee scraps, so I think just pop that on there, and it kind of tops and tails it, doesn't it? So that will be fine. Let's do some topping and tailing with the fresh freesia. Just it's a nice contrast to all that lovely blue and green and stuff that we've got going on. So I'm making these cards for my February customers and team members, so I need quite a few. Oh, Nessa, I meant to ask you, would you like me to send, that's a bit munted, would you like me to send what I have of yours now, or do you want to wait for the other things you ordered? We need some lace in the next cutter. Yes, we do. Oh, thank you, Janice. I'm so sorry. That'll be my bedtime viewing after I've watched the prosecution resting the case. Not resting, what's it called? Review. Oh, what's it called? Final motions, is it called? Okay, so I'm not going to kind of keep repeating styles in front of you guys, because that that would get a bit tedious, but I'm trying to make all these a little bit different so that you get a bit of inspiration. So, ooh, I like that one, like that. Oh, actually, oh, that's quite nice. That's just really, mwah, just lovely. I think I'm going to go with that. What the trial is? Oh, can someone type it in the chat? I don't really want to mention it out loud. Closing arguments. Thanks, Cindy. Cindy will tell you, Darlene. It's been going on for the last 6 weeks, so it's probably not worth trying to catch up. Maybe watch Closing Arguments. That will probably bring you up to speed. I was thinking, it's almost like, you know, when you binge watch like a series, a TV series, and you get to the end of it, and it kind of feels like really strange, because you kind of get to know certain characters really well, and you get used to hearing their voices regularly. That's the way I feel when I come to the end of watching a trial. But it's a little bit weird, because it's like these are real people, not characters, which is actually what makes it incredibly sad. And yeah, the depths that man will go to. Human, I mean, not just man. Humans. Right, I like that. That came together really quick, didn't it? I'm not sure whether to have a little strip of... I did have some of this. Oh, I do still have some Fresh Freesia ribbon. Ooh, I forgot. I also have a little bit of this ribbon. So this is retired, but it's purple posy. But wouldn't that little scallop look gorgeous? I'm going to try and lift that up. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh, I cannot resist. That's got to be done. Try not to destroy my card, but I'm just going to shove some glue down there. Now this ribbon, if you've got any of it from last year, I was slightly disappointed with it in that it's not actually very good for tying and untying and retying. The linen is quite brittle, the linen fibres, and so I used it to make like a ribbon binding for a journal, and because I kept untying and untying it, it kind of started to fray a bit. So I don't recommend that you use this ribbon if you're likely to be untying and tying. It's probably better to use the satin, which is a man-made fibre. So it has a little bit more sturdiness to it. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh. Isn't it lovely? Yes, it is, Joanna. I watch it through now. I don't recommend everyone watches it through this lady, Emily D. Baker. She's she used to be a district attorney. She does like the sweary words, the cursey words, she puts it. So if you're a bit sensitive to curse words, don't watch her. But what I like about her is that she's extremely knowledgeable about things, and so she kind of educates me as I'm watching. But as I said, I have warned you, she will say this, she's a fan of the cursey words. So I've warned you. Right, so I mean, she doesn't use them all the time, but she will just come out with them, so don't watch them near children. Don't watch her near children. And I don't know, I mean, law and crime are covering it. They usually do anyway, but no, I've done this design already, but let me see if there's something else. Oh, this one, I've not used this one yet. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Do I have a little bit of that? A little bit of this left. I quite like that. Okay, let's get on with it. Emboss the stamped piece. Oh, as in with an embossing folder. Hi, Tishan. Oh, I have that ribbon. Need to do that. It's so stiff for a pretty bro. It is a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Hi, Tishan. Lovely to see you. How you doing? Yes, I am a law nerd. I'm becoming a law nerd. Yeah, I've learnt so much, I have to say. And then as I'm watching it, I'm like, objection. Leading. I forgot about this side of the paper. I've forgotten how pretty it was. Just going to shift it around a bit just to, you know, have that in there. Okay, what about that? Oh, I think you'd like her, Shaz. I think you would like her very much. Right, so sort of figured out my layout. So I'm going to put some glue there and pop that there. Stick, stick, stick. And then I wanted that in that corner, didn't I? Okay. Oh, have you? Oh. I did send you the mini, didn't I, Tishan? You got to get Riley from the groomers. Emily D. Baker, Joanna. Emily D. Baker. She did a TED talk many years ago. Actually, I prefer it down there. Hello, Ellen. We want pictures later, Vicky. We want a nicely, newly groomed Riley picture, please. Okay. Right, there we go. I quite like that. That really was lots of little scraps on my table, that one. Oh, sorry, Janice, sorry, you said something about embossing these, didn't you? Okay, let's have a look. Actually, all of these would look great embossed. And I haven't made use of that Splatters embossing folder as much as I should have. That one. Ooh, and I've got the stripes one. Now, is it the number 3 I want, or is it the number... the other one? Oh no, I'll try it, and then if it's not the right one, I'm sure the machine will tell me. Nope, that's not the one. Because this is the 3D embossing folder. I think it's this one. Ew, no. Ew, no, no, no. What's that one for? I thought it was a 3D one. Oh no. That does nothing. Okay, let's try this one. Oh, does it go through? Come on. You don't want to go through. That's a bit weird. No. Oh, what am I doing wrong, people? What's going on? That's barely touched it. Let's try that one again. Let's stagger it. See if it helps. Oh, it's doing it now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, that's hard. Oh well, it's done it. Okay, yeah, it's done it. Oh, that was just trickier than I thought. Oh, I like that. It's almost like it's been rained on. I like it. Yeah, basically we've got 2 for embossing folders. See, that one says for use with 3D, but it just wouldn't show up when I use that one at all. I'll try it again, but it just didn't do anything to it. Oh, you know what I've done, Ellen? You know what I've done? I was supposed to use 4 and 1, not a clear. Right. Everybody, from now on this channel, do what Ellen says, not what I say. Okay? I know. Oh, do what Janice says. Do what Joanna says. Not me. Yeah, I got it now. There we go. Should I do that one as well? Oh no, I was going to try the stripy one. Stripy. Do it that way or that way? So everybody, read the instructions on the plate. Don't be a Ruth. Janice is talking to you, yeah. I'm surprised I can't hear Janice shouting to me from Scotland. That's cute. Right, while I'm here with my embossing plates, I'm wondering whether just to emboss some cardstock or even, ooh, what about some of the DSP that I cut out? Yeah, I think I might just do that. Now this is retired, but it's so nice, I've still got it. Now this one is definitely not a 3D embossing folder, so I'm going to have to read my instructions. That's 3D. Nope, don't want that one. Insert. Yeah, this is a normal one. 3 and 1. We're all awesome shouting at you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for helping me through. Don't know what I'd do without you. I probably broke my machine actually. Should I do another one? This was such a pretty embossing folder. Look at that. It's lovely. Lovely, lovely. The irresistible bloom paper. How long is it available for? The irresistible bloom. Until stocks, basically as long as stocks last, Nessa, for the month, I think. I think it's a month. Right. Now I've stopped that shenanigans. Still got lots of this paper to use up. And I think what I might have a go at doing is some paper distressing. Is Irresistible Bloom the one I was using the other day? This one. I'm losing track of all the names, to be honest. Yeah, so Stampin' Up are trying to encourage folks who either already do a lot of online shopping and just are not really that fussed about having another paper catalogue to shop online for the online exclusives, and encourage folks who perhaps are not online to just go and have a look and purchase things. It's kind of a bit of a teaser, really. They're trying to kind of encourage you to go and use the online store. So now obviously I have local customers, or I have some customers who order through me and then I ship them to them, but the idea with the online exclusives is that people go and have a look at them. At least have a look at them before they place an order. Okay. And a bit of tearing. Here we go. Have a little fragment of that. Oh, there's a tiny bit of the turquoise left. But I might just give that a little bit of a distress as well. I've got to do that very carefully. Oh, might have got some gems I can stick on these in a minute. Oh, I was going to cut out butterflies. I have not done that yet. Right. There's one there. Oh, where's my other butterfly gone to? Oh, don't disappear on me now. Oh, there you are. Okay, right. So, I wonder if I cut out a blue butterfly. Ooh, just found a big card base that I could use. Okay, I'll do that in a second. Right. Right, let's cut that then. Where's my other plate? Where's my other plate? You were here earlier. Now you've disappeared. Okay. Let's swap you for a number 4. Let's see if you'll cut. Sometimes the number 4 will do it. I know, the circle punches. Yeah. You see, that didn't cut properly. Oh, for goodness sake. It was here. It was here. Oh, right. Put you away for a sec. Get the big bubba. Or the big mama, I should call it, really. Get you out instead. I'm sorry about this, guys. All of it is. Do you have the decorative dies? I don't. Take care, Heather. Oh, sleep well. Sure you will. If you had the grands over. Come on. Oh, I'm getting rid of that. It jumped. I was thinking, why does that not look right? It jumped. Right, I'm going to try that again. This is taking far longer than I intended. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Audrey, I thought I ordered it. And then my order came and I realised I hadn't. So, oh, yes, I do quite like the new leaf punch too. Yeah, it is cute. It's very different from what we've got already. That's why I quite like it. Right. Let's try this again. Yes, it definitely did appeal to me. But I have got so many other products to play with, to be honest, at the moment, Audrey, that I figured that if any of my customers really like it, they'll order it. You know, so right, there we go. Success at last. Ugh, come on. Behave. Why aren't you behaving? Why is it when you're in a hurry? Just refuses to behave. No, it just doesn't want to pop out. And I don't want to be too forceful with it because otherwise I'm risking damaging it. Okay, right. Oof. Ooh. Yes, come on. Please. Oh, no. Oh, you know what? I may just give up in a second because if this doesn't come out nicely. Oh! Right. Nearly had the death of another butterfly, Janine. Okay, that was worth it. Whew. Let's get this stuck down before anything else happens. Oh, I will show it to you in a second, Audrey. There are some online exclusive products that have come available today. Mind you, you tend to order online anyway, so that'll be fine for you. But it's like, is it a Monstera leaf? Monstera? You know, that kind of real tropical looking leaf? It's like that. Have I said that right? You plant people out there, I'm sure you'd know what it's called. I know some of you have got greener fingers than I have. Where's my little bit of, oh, there it is. Has the papers got damp? I don't believe it has. It's in a dry place, but maybe I should put one of those little silica sachets in with them. Right, okay, I think I'm going to stop there. So I've still got plenty of little bits and pieces. Oh, although now I've seen that one, I'm like, oh, but that would look just so nice. Bit of colour blocking. That's so cute. With a tiny strip of blue to tie it all together. Okay, I'll go and make this one as well. I'll check what I cut that to. There we go. I only need a bit of this. I'm going to cut that in half. Kind of came together really quick, didn't it, that one? So the reason why it works so well to put a really dark stripe there is because when you put patterned up against something else patterned, you sometimes just need to have that break in with your eyes so that it shows it off. So that's why having that blue line is going to work well against all this purple and green patterning, because you just need to have that break. You see the white there, because it's paler, I think it's enough of a contrast. So that's why I think that works well. Ooh, I've got a Tahitian one. Oh, what do I go for? Green one. I actually quite like the green. I've also remembered I've got this as well, which, oh gosh, I might just have to make another card. Oh, thank you, Miss Shaz. Show me the love. How many watching? 51 tonight. Thank you for watching, guys. Lovely to have your company. I've got a little panel of that left. Oh, got some of that. That'll do. Right, let's just measure this. So 9.5. Don't need all of that, so cut that down. Yeah, get off. I know this is too wide, but I'm going to cut it down once I've stuck it. Thank you, Delinda. Thumbs up. Thumbs up in the air. I do use my grid paper an awful lot when it comes to sort of aligning cards like this, because it just helps to have all these lines around to make sure everything works. I've just realised I need to pop out some of these little pieces. Oh, just got a little bit of glue where it shouldn't be, but never mind. Okay, I'm going to flip that over, give that a really good press, because all that lovely glue needs to set. Also, I can give this all a bit of a trim down now. I wish those set off 3D. Oh, no. Well, if you can find 2 other people who want the other ones, let's put it out there. Is anyone in the UK want the other embossing folders that are in that set to share with Tishan? I'm sure we can come to an arrangement. Right, I am stopping. I am at last finished. So let's get out what we did. Oh, I made more than I thought. Wowee. Okay. Oh, Audrey agrees with you as well, so Audrey can't share with you. Why, Audrey's, I think it's... Where are you, Audrey, actually? I thought you were a mistake. Right. There we go. Whew. Right. So I think that was the first one that I did. Just going to put a little bit of glue there. So 1, Then I think the second one was that one, 2, which is actually quite similar to the first one, but I used a larger panel of the brighter green. So 1, 2, and I think that was the third one. You could have it both ways, I guess, that way or that way. 3, and was that 3? Anyway, I'm not too sure, but there we go. And I love that ribbon. Sorry it's retired, everybody. That would be so good. And I could say to hubby, it's only one folder. Oh, Janice says all 3 are fab. Yeah, so that's the one that took the longest because the butterflies wouldn't cut properly. That's not the fault of the butterfly die, it's with me. Okay, so this is the shabby one. Lots of shabby in that one. Then that was the afterthought. And that was the afterthought as well. That one. So this was just a long card base that I found in my scrap drawer. And I was about to say, and I'll probably open it and realise why it was in my scrap drawer. But no, it's not too bad condition. Don't know what that is. But there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I have, what do I have left? I have that left, that left, so 9 potentially. And I do have lots of bits and pieces that I could use as well. Right, there we go. Oh, I should number these really. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me know which are your favourites. There we go. And I'll try and answer some questions. While you're telling me which was your favourite, I'm just going to go and set up the Stampin' Up website for you to look at the specials. Okay, I've got that here. So, window capture, that's what I want. There we go. And only one butterfly casualty, yes. You particularly number 3 in the afterthought. Oh. All right. Right, so I'm about to show you. So these are the online exclusives. So all kits are online exclusives, unless for some reason they are in the catalogue. So here we have the Tropical Leaf stamp set. Oh, that's quite cool. Look. Oh, that's a sample. Then there's a punch to go with it. Oh, that's not helpful. To be quite honest with you, I need persuading on the stamp set. I find it, I don't know, I think it looks quite basic, but I actually quite like the font. Not sure about the XOXO, but anyway, these are the Elegant Borders dies. Aren't they lovely? They are very, very pretty. Then we've got the new Colourful Kaleidoscope kit. So this is very colourful. Look at that. Okay. Ooh. So does that mean there's laser pieces? Oh. Ooh. I may just have to buy this for the laser pieces. Oh. Where's Sheila? Sheila, stenciling. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Okay. Come on, go back. New arrivals. Right, then we've got a Rhino Ready Cling stamp set. So if you're into your rhinos, there we go. The dies that go with it, I think, are particularly lovely. Look at this. I know Vicky was a big fan of these. She loves the trees. And look, you get leaves in that one too, and it cuts out the rhinos. You're built tough. You're stronger than you think. Hope your birthday is wild. Okay, I can't see any of your comments. Let me just quickly check your comments out and see what you guys are saying. No, wrong program, Ruth. Rhino is cute. What did Tishan say? Maybe the other. Yes, do check out Janice's. Oh, that's weird. I clicked on the wrong thing. You're looking at my my overview. I'm sorry. Sorry, I was clicking around like a mad woman. Okay, so then there's this one here. Growth takes time. So this one I've not even seen. Be patient, your time will come. Be gentle with yourself. Look how far you've come. Growth takes time. Oh, that's quite cute. I like the tree. A little watering can and the seed and the... Let's look at the samples. Okay. Cute. So that was Growth Takes Time. So that's just a standalone stamp. Then there's Gold and Silver Trim. Then there's the Punch on its own. Ooh, price increase. I thought that would happen. Radiating Stitches dies. Okay, so this is new. I've not seen this before. So you've got a set of dies that will cut out some or emboss or, yeah, add a bit of texture. Okay, those are nice. Then you've seen the papers, Hello Irresistible. That's the die set that goes with it. Then that's the whole suite. If you fancy buying the whole suite in one go, you may as well just put in one code. So that's available. Oh, we've got English, Dutch, German, French for that one. Then these are the embossing folders that everyone's going on about. So let's take a good close-up view of these. So those are the dots. Nice. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, and just texture. Oh, I could be persuaded. Oh, that's nice. That is very nice. Okay. Tishan, I leave it up to you. Okay, if there's anybody who wants to share that bundle with Tishan, let me know. Right, what else do we have? Oh, the alphabet. Now, this was tempting. If you make what's a customized, currently unavailable. What? Oh no, it might have sold out. Okay, I will double check when that's meant to be back in stock. Then we've got naturally gilded paper, 12 by 12, very nice. Then we've got the new Bloom, Wreath of Blooms kit, cute. And then more of the stamps in various other languages. And then, oh, I like what they've done. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh my goodness, that sampler, they've knocked it out the park with that. And look, all the little the little sprinkles, that's cut from that die there. No, is it? Yes, no, maybe. Yes, no, maybe not. Let's see. That's what I'm presuming the circles are cut out from. Some of them are, yes. Oh, that's lovely. I'm going to leave you with looking at that for a sec. Okay, let me come back to your... Are those rectangle dies sized for A4 paper? No idea. I'll go and have a look. A6, yes, I will go and look. Are they acacia trees? They do remind me of acacia trees. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else could. I want to buy what Ruth buys. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go to the description of the dies. Okay, so the largest die measures 3.2 by 15.2 centimetres. So yes, so that is 15.2 across there, which is nearly as long as, oh, actually, no, it is longer. It is 6 inches wide. Yes, so that would fit onto our card bases, Titian. Yes. That's really decent of Stampin' Up to do that, actually. Yeah, come on, persuade me about this bundle. Like I said, I've got plenty to play with, so I'm a little bit reluctant to do it. Bonjour, irrésistible. I need to ask my French friend, how to pronounce that. Okay, let's come back. So, me again. All right, so, oh no, I'm in trouble. I need to sit on my hands too. Those leaves are beautiful, aren't they, Georgiana? I was actually quite taken aback by that sampler. I think it's partly because I've been with Stampin' Up for so long that, you know, things come round and come round and come round. But that sampler was beautiful. Really beautiful. That die set is really versatile. Do I need to persuade you any more, Titian? I need the trees, but not the rhinos. I hear you, Janice. I hear you. Ruth, picture all the dot texture, the dottage. Let your imagination go. Delinda. Thanks, Delinda. Those flowers and leaves and those dies are always so tempting. Oops, they fell in my basket. All right, I'll see how this month goes. Yeah, I've got some expensive events coming up in my life over the next few months. I need to try and make as much money as possible. So I'm going to be looking at my calendar and figuring out my class schedule and maybe introducing a new class. So I know there's quite a few of you who want to do a shabby chic class. So just a quick show of hands now. Just say me if you would be interested in going over some shabby chic techniques with me, and not necessarily having like a planned, well, I suppose I could, if you come to the class with a variety of papers, cardstock, ink, and maybe ribbon, I could teach you a class. Thanks, Titian. Mwah. Yeah, so just, I know not everyone is into shabby chic and all those texture-based stuff, but I know some of you are. Shaz has got a hand up, hand up. Let's see if I can do a Shaz expression. Okay, Shaz wants to do that one. Okay, well, if Shaz wants to do it, I'm sure there'll be something else. Me, because I don't really understand shabby. Okay, Janice, I'll help you. I'm shabby all over. I am Miss Shabby. Nessa, yes, you're welcome to come and do a class with me. Yes, so for those of you who don't know, I conduct my classes over Zoom, these particular ones. I do in-person classes, but you need to live near me. Hello, cheese night. Sorry, I'm late. What, you've just had a cheese night? Or have you done a typo? All right, let me just write a quick list then, for just so that I can get the ball rolling, as they say here in the UK. And I will message you guys and find a mutually convenient date. So if you're watching this on the replay and you want to contact me, just email me, ruthtrice@gmail.com. Shabby Chic Zoom class. Okay, so Shaz was the first person to put her hand up. Then there was Janice. Then there was Nessa. Okay, so I'll compile some techniques and tips and things, most of which you have seen me do. but I've listened to you. Some of you have said to me what you particularly find helpful is for me to guide you through and have me there kind of guiding you. Every Wednesday at your local bistro, you have a cheese night. I'm having a moment. A cheese night? That's so cool, Deb. So, okay, you're going to have to explain this to me. So what, you taste new cheeses? Do they get new cheese in every month? Do they a week? Do they melt them? Do you have it with other stuff? I need to know about this. Okay, I'll let Deb explain to me about the cheese night before I go. Right, yeah, so if you're interested, please email me. Sorry, I've been distracted by cheese. Cheese, coffee, chocolate. What can I say? Any other questions? Email me ruthtrice@gmail.com. Nessa needs to remortgage. And I'm sure there was another class I was meant to try and teach. I think it might have been a fun fold one. There was also another one where we do a one sheet wonder, but oh, hold on, there was another one sheet wonder that style that people wanted me to do. It'll come to me, I'm sure. You know, Tishan, you know. Deb, where is this? Where do you live? Although I have to say, I've kept it on the quiet. I've been quite good with my intermittent fasting for the last 5 days. I did have a little blip on Sunday night, but it's the weekend. And I have to say, since doing it, I'm feeling less bloated. But I do feel a little bit bloated now because I've just been drinking decaf coffee. But yeah, doing it. I'm doing it. Oh, okay, Janine, no worries. We're just having a bit of a chat now. Janine, would you be up for a shabby chic class? It's a local thing. Cheese in milk or just cheddar cheese? Cheese in milk? Why would you have cheese in milk? Okay. Must be a thing. Quebec, Canada. Are you a cheese making region? I love this. I learned so much. I learned so much through this channel. Right, I'm going to give you a last view of my cards. And then I'm going to love you and leave you. Of course, did you really have to ask? Bloating can be caused by gluten. I didn't have much gluten for tea. Yeah, no, you're right, Nessa. But I try not to have too much. And I didn't have any for tea. I had beef stew and rice. So, yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. Sometimes when my gut health is bad, I have experienced this in the past when my gut health was bad, and certainly pasta would make my tummy hurt, so I cut it down. Lactose overdose. Have I had much lactose today? No, again, I haven't. I just had a bit of milk in my coffee earlier this afternoon. And there was no dairy in what I cooked apart from butter. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, I do know that those things can cause though. I feel a little bit overweight. That's partly it. So I don't like to drink, but others do. Okay. Right. Lovely people, thank you for your company. It's been marvellous. I should have been in bed like half an hour ago, but never mind. But if you've got any questions, please let me know. And please remember to subscribe here. Da, 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 da.